Hey everyone. Guess we might as well just get right back into it. I'm not sure there's much I can do to stop myself from feeling so hot in this apartment. So we're gonna play some Cities in Motion 2, a game that I have not had a lot of experience in. So we're gonna figure it out. Who do we still have here? We've got Agent Nola, Ursula, Go Kane 62, and Kradzi. And Sorty, of course. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing this fine day? Let me know if you need me to adjust the sound levels or even close my window with the background noise. It seems to be kind of quieter out there right now. Do we want a sandbox or a campaign? Let's do sandbox mode, I guess. I don't have to worry about too much money. I don't have to worry about money too much. Would make more sense. I thought they were randomly generated cities, but I guess we have to pick one. That's a very big city. Let's pick a slightly smaller city that we can grow into. This one looks kind of nice. Yeah, let's pick this one. Then I have some options to do some of my own planning here. Difficulty normal's fine. Custom rules, none. Unlimited money, yeah, we'll take that. Random objectives, I'm gonna turn that off because I find they just pile up. I'm not gonna tackle them all. Disable city growth, we'll leave that on. And away we go. I noticed this game has fairly long loading times, but I think that's fair considering it's loading the entire city just once, and then it doesn't have to do it again. And everything seems to load fairly quick when you're panning around the city. There's not a lot of pop-in. Get on that tram, you construction workers and chubby tourists. I assume a tourist. It looks like an American baseball cap. Gives it away. Assuming this isn't America back here, which I guess there are some cities that might look like this in the States, but not a lot of cities have trams. What cities in the USA have trams in them like that? I can't think of any. I mean, there's the trolleys in San Francisco. Oh wow, I don't even know what the controls are here. One thing that really bothers me about this game is the lighting. Everything is so bright on one side and so dark on the other. There's a mod out there I had before that makes it look much better, but I have not been able to find it again. So we'll have to deal with it for now. I was looking at this with Strict Toaster before. They really sort of seem to mess up the lighting. There should be some more global ambient light lighting up the back of these buildings, so those buildings are just as dark as if it was nighttime, which wouldn't be the case during the day. You'd have a lot of reflected light coming off the sky and the mountains. Portland has trolleys, does it? Oh, cool. Seattle, oh, all the West Coast cities. So Walmart. Nice. Okay, so we need to figure out where we're going to be building our first line. Which means we have to open up something over here. Data. I want to look at... Oh boy, I want to look at buildings. Excuse me. So, blue collar workers. We have a lot of white collar workers. This is where they are now. I want to look at where they... Oh, okay, that makes sense. So this is where they work. And I want to see where they live is up here. And over here. So a line that goes straight across here would be really useful. Students are kind of all over the place. A lot of different schools. Those would be smaller lines. Business person, kind of mixed. Pensioners, they live everywhere but don't work anywhere, obviously. And they go to leisure centers, tourists. So yeah, we probably want to look at the day jobs. These look like smaller lines. They live here, work there, live here, work there. We might actually want to build some of these smaller lines first to get our cash flow, and then maybe build like a large train that goes right through the city here after, to cut through the downtown core and these neighborhoods. But this here looks like it would be a nice little area since there's live work. I'll build a little line over here. Let's start on this island. Probably just a bus that goes in a loop would cover it fairly well. A lot of the larger buildings are on this side. I'm just gonna open up the viewer list here. Let's see who's still around. I probably need to change my title, don't I? Can I open up my dashboard from this? Doesn't look like it. I have to open up another window. Twitch, TV. How do I open the dashboard? There it is. And do not load my video. I don't need to see it. And we are playing. Oh, it still says banished. I thought I updated that. Cities in motion 2. Update. Broadcast update successful. Hopefully that worked. Whoops. Okay. Done. Back to the game. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay, that's... I should probably move my cam so you can actually see what I'm doing down in the corner there. There we go. So if we come through there, around here, around there, and along here, and then maybe kind of do a zigzag through here, try to catch some of those inner buildings. Parking garage, schools, commercial buildings, grocery. Yeah, that'll be all good to hit. So I'll start placing some bus stops, or maybe I'll place a... No, let's do bus stops first. If I can figure out how to play this game. Structures, buses, bus trolley stop. Yeah, I'll just build the little ones. Oh, good. They have a fairly large area of effect, essentially. They make it difficult by... I think they purposely do that where you can't catch the middle buildings. So you have to build a more complicated line. So let's go along this road. And I guess we'll technically need 2 lines if we want to loop going both ways. I will do it the way I see it done in my city, where the stops are kind of just after the intersection. And I'll do it basically every intersection to make sure people don't have to walk too far. It's a bit overkill, but I want to make sure. There's also, I mean, if I skip this and put it here, I'm not catching some of the buildings that are over here. So if I put it closer, I get a bit more coverage. Don't really need one there. Just put one. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just put it here. I'm gonna need to connect this to that somehow to get it back, which is okay. I don't know if we can squeeze through here. There and there. Yeah, we're just missing these buildings in the middle. I might... Let's send it up. Oh, this is a one-way road? Ah, it's a one-way road. I was gonna send it up over here a little bit. I mean, we could put it here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up here, back down here. Actually, I guess after the intersection is here. That's good. That grabs just that little bit in the middle. Yeah, let me know if the sound effects get annoying from the actual city and I can close the window. It's just really hot. So here and here, and this closes our loop. We'll just start with the one loop, get making some money. I guess let's even pause the game so we're not losing any money. And we're gonna need to build a large bus depot. This basic fits 10 buses. 10 I find is never enough, even for smaller routes. I'm just gonna go straight to the large. I might, oh, I know. Let's make like a proper large depot where I can send a lot of buses to. So, do regular road? Where should we put it? Probably not right here. I might want to expand this major road. Road? Sneak it in the sort of parks on the side here. It's not a lot of places I can kind of come off the main roads. I should be able to do it here. So what I've done before is I go one-way road, grab, let's make it, oh, I thought there was, two-lane bus road, but it's all just single bus roads. Expressway? That's too much. Okay, let's go two-way regular road, but all bus. Bring it off of here. How would I do this? There was a way I had this before where... don't remember now. Let's go... okay, now let's go one way. I'm probably gonna have to rebuild this like 3 times, so I apologize. I'll bring it out here. And I'm just gonna end it there, and I'm gonna go... oh, too steep, eh? Why? Too short of a distance next intersection, okay. Bulldoze. I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on this. Build roads. One-way road. Actually, technically we want expressway because buildings cannot grow off of this, and I don't want buildings growing off of what I'm doing here. Let's go a little bit longer. And oops. Can I build? Why is it doing that? I want to just build straight across. What I'm trying to do is have a place where I can start my route. What's going on here? So have some bus stops. And basically I want to build a bus loop as well as have some bus stations. And the bus loop will be a place where people can transfer. I might just make it all one thing here. Let's do this quick. I'll go back and fix it, which might not be possible. Or build it somewhere else. Let's just get this done. So come in this way. Like this. And we'll just kind of do a big loop. Actually, oh, hello. Build that. Too short a distance. What do you mean? Too short a distance. Why can't I build it out of this intersection? Not enough space to build. Well, that's really weird. I can build it here. But it doesn't like it any other way. Okay, let's do it out of here then. And then this one has to be the other way. Bring it over here. This might work. Actually, what I can do... no, it's not gonna let me. Basically, I want like a circle, and then the bus stops on one side, and have stations on the other. Large bus depot. Is this even gonna fit? Oh, doesn't even fit. Not enough space to build here. You got tons of space. You can build over here. I'm guessing it's too close to the other intersections. Boy, oh boy. Okay, well our route starts over here. The only thing This game is amazing with its roads, the way it can sort of build intersections in a variety of ways, but it's kind of finicky when you start getting down to like really detailed stuff. So what I'm going to do is bring it over here. And I'll go straight across that way. And then just connect this to that. Oh wow, creates quite an intersection. It'd be better if I didn't have a giant intersection there. But I can't connect these. Why, game? Why? Okay, we'll just do this. Again, I might remake this later. Make it messy for now, get it working, come back to it. Seriously? Still no room? Oh man, okay. Let's forget this area then. Let's look somewhere else. Somewhere a bit more open. I might even knock down some buildings. Where would be a good spot? I have seen Citybound. It looks like a pretty neat game. I'm kind of waiting for it to get a bit more complete to sort of give my opinion on it. I mean, it's still very early in construction, but it seems like the developer knows what he's doing. And I have played the first Cities in Motion. Yes, I've gone through most of it. At least I think the first campaign I've completed. I'm not sure if there was more. I don't quite remember how it worked, but yeah, I've played it a bunch. This one I'm having more trouble with, as you can see. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this road, which is a road 6-lane. So I'll go regular road 6, sidewalks, no. I want, oh, was it because I was building expressway? Whatever. Because I wanted no sidewalks on it. I want sidewalks, yes. Where's sidewalks, yes, 6. I don't need parking on it. There it is, 6. And we'll just drag it out this way, because I'm probably going to want this later on anyways. Build that there. Why is there a tunnel? Oh, I didn't realize there was a giant hill there. That's probably why I was getting some issues over here too. Okay, I need to alter that. Let's do it without the ramp. Page up, page down, height offset. Let's keep it flat here. Climb the hill. There we go. Keeping it on the train. Another. Didn't want that. Wonder if I could build a little footpath across there. Not quite. No, it wants to merge. Sorry this is taking so long. I'm just being a perfectionist here. 6-lane. Can we go up this hill a little bit without a tunnel? I don't see a tunnel, but then it creates one. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if I can build a bus loop off of this. Let's go one-way road. No sidewalk. I have an intersection here already. Just gonna do this. It's gotta be enough room like that. Oh, I destroyed that building. Oh well. And I'm just gonna get this done. You know what? It probably has to connect to a two-way road. That's probably what's going on. Two-way. Yeah, that was my problem. Okay, now I know. Yeah, whatever. I might have to rebuild a ton of stuff here later. Because, I mean, you can't just rebuild the depot because all the buses are attached to it. But let's get some buses moving here. So how do I do this? I want to buy a vehicle. Let's make it 10 seats, 20 seats, 30 seats. Service quality 50, service quality 70. I almost feel like this bus isn't very useful. There's quite a bit of population here. This isn't a rural route. This would be better money, but the service quality is so low. And these are expensive. Less maintenance. Let's go with the middle ground. They're not nice. They're not fast. I know I haven't been checking chat too often. What are your questions? Let me know. Do I prefer Transport Tycoon or Sim 1? What do you mean by Sim 1? The lane-based road tool is pretty cool for Citybound, yeah. I'm kind of curious how he's going to make a good UI for that, so you can actually control it, because it's quite unwieldy just by its nature. Let's buy 10 of these, $8,000. How much money do I have even? Infinite, right? Of course. And then I want to make a new route. The bus route. That's going to start here. Go. Oh, I'm just clicking on the stops. Line 1. Add stop. Depot. And away we go. Clicking on all the bus. Oh, right. That is not an efficient route. Okay, build some more roads. Do we want a regular road or a bus-only road? I probably want to make it just buses. To stop cars from taking a shortcut in this way, making this area all heavy traffic. We'll make it two-way. And it's just a simple matter of doing this. Knocking down those... I don't know what those were, storage tanks. Add stop. Add stop? How come add stop? Why is this not working? Add stop. There we go. Around here. There. That's a big gap. Oh, right. I'm going up this way. What? Oh, that's a one-way road as well? Okay, so we'll have to go up here. Okay, let's remove this one. So if I just go like this, I can make it... Oh, right, because this is a one-way road. Oh my god. They don't make this easy. Hey, Creeper. Excuse me. Okay. Let's actually just say... Screw those middle buildings. We're just gonna go straight through. I'm just gonna go add stop. Here. There. I just want to get a line going. Stop with all this fiddly business. So we can actually see some buses moving around our city here. Stop. And then a big gap. Now, I've been told, I mean, you have to close your loop, but if you don't necessarily want your buses to go to the depot every time it goes around, you can connect it to your first stop and then connect it to your depot. But what that does, it means that the bus will have to take a big detour to get back there. So actually I want my first and last stop to be here. So if I take off this and then go build bus stop here. I could even do it like here if I wanted to. Now let's do this. Add stop here. Oh, I kind of did that wrong. This is still... I can add... I want this to be my first stop. How do I add a stop in between? Can I do that? Pretty sure there's a way to do that. So that's a closed loop. Oh, I can remove the depot. Can I not remove the... Okay, there we go. Boy, oh boy, this is complicated. So I want it to go from the depot to here. So actually I want to take off that. Add stop. So here? Yes. And then if I go add this one. Whoa. How come that's not working? I can never tell if this tool is on or not. There we go. Now... I'm confused. So... Depot, okay, let's take off the last depot there. Now that's my first stop. I don't quite know how I did that. Let's add stop. We'll complete the loop, and then we'll send it back to the depot. Now it can just turn straight in there if it needs to get service. And we are done. So now it should be able to keep going unless it needs to go in. And also at the end of the day. And now we can, I guess, just start running them, right? I don't need to do anything. I need to take a look at my time schedule. So this is running every 2 hours during the day, and then during the evening, well, it's during the weekday. During the night, it runs every 3 hours. 2 hours is not. Let's make it to... That's longer. Shorter. Every hour. And then at nighttime, we'll do every 2 hours. Yes? Except, let's make this earlier. Say 5 in the morning. Till midnight. So last bus is at 11 o'clock, and then there's one at midnight, so that's still every hour. And then there's a bit of a gap there. Night. Let's extend this. This basically means... No, let's shift this back to start at 1 o'clock. Yeah, that makes more sense. So every hour until 11, and then there's one at 1, one at 3, and then it starts up at 5 again. What are you guys talking about? Metro lines? Just gonna read chat. Yeah, you need to build a giant network where all the lines kind of feed into each other. I'll probably build a major tram line, or not tram line, but like a metro across the city from here over to here. Because there's a lot of residential there, and they all want to get downtown. But this area is going to be just sort of the blue collar back and forth here. Okay, so I've got the buses, I've got a schedule, and I can unpause the game. and it's already running 0 of 7. Do I have to... Oh, wait, I have to assign vehicles to it. Don't I? How does one do that? How do I do that? No, it should happen automatically, right? If they're in the depot, they get assigned to the lines that are in the depot? Oh, wow. Right, there should have been no sidewalk. Oh, well. We got a building. Oh. Yeah, I know, I'll keep expanding. I just wanted to get a line going to get some money coming in and try to remember how this game works, because there's currently no... Oh, there's a bus. We've got a bus. 1 of 7, so we have 10 vehicles, which is more than we need. Oh, wow, that's an I thought... Oh, no, I didn't buy the double-deckers. Okay, so these are the articulated buses. Fortunately, they're kind of large. Cities in Motion, the first one, ends even worse than this one. The buses are really... They're not... The capacities don't make sense. I mean, a bus like this in my city will fit like 100 people. This thing fits 20. Must have a lot of legroom. Excuse my voice, I'm just starting to get all creaky. Is this my company? I assume it is. Can I close this window? Can't seem to close any of these windows. There we go, escape. Escape! Okay, buses are running. Now we could do a loop going the other way as well, but maybe we want to actually start looking at building our metro. This is gonna be tough. We could even build like sort of just an express bus route along the highway here to begin with. Those seem to work pretty well. Because I'm not even sure where. I guess we could do essentially a subway. We could also run the tram next to the highway here. We've got a... I keep saying tram, I mean metro. We can knock down a bunch of these buildings. Cut across the river here. So yeah, that's a block. This is going to be really difficult to get around. I guess I could cut through here. This is really low density. A bit of a zigzag. Yeah, let's try that. It might be a mess. Transportation. I got both of the achievements at the same time. So where's Oh, we've got people waiting, that's good. Oh wow, big building grew there. Yeah, I should have made no sidewalks on this road. Okay, I'm gonna start with the hardest part, probably right along here. Build. Construct. Build road. Metro track's a road, apparently. Two-way, one-way. What's the difference? Oh, that's two-way going the same way. So let's build a two-way. And what's the height of this road here? I'd like to match it. Guess we don't have to. That looks about right. So I guess we need to leave some room for bus or for tram stops? Metro stops. So we've got a fair amount of room here. Don't know if where I'm clicking these intersections is gonna matter a lot. But we can always mess with it later. We've got infinite money, right? I'm probably gonna need to keep it close to this side for the turn. Not sure. Let's see how we gotta do this. So I want to bring it Say down here and then up this way. And then I guess I'll just crash straight up here. Or should I go across this way? It'd be shorter. I could go between those two buildings. Yeah, let's undo that one. Let's go up this way. Here, and I don't quite know how this works. Construction cost 29, 25. Oh, does it not cost me more money to knock all these buildings out of the way? Oh, we're just going over top of them. They're that short. No. No, they're gonna get smashed. Yeah, looks okay. Should we keep it elevated? Actually, there's a hill here. I didn't even realize that. Let's try to keep the tracks kind of level. So if we bring it pretty much right down. And is this becoming tunnel? That is tunnel. You don't really want tunnel. Oop. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's just build this. Yeah, I know the stops will end up being, like the exits will end up being on the motorway and the road down here. What I might actually try to do is like build some walkways underneath, and that should allow the stops to go down there instead. Man, it's really hard to see in this game. The lighting is so wacky. Might also be able to glare on my screen. Can I just click on this to keep drawing? Oh, that's nice. It doesn't like it. Trying to get around the glare. So I hope this doesn't become tunnel. Don't think it will. It's all above ground. I seriously cannot see my screen right now. Is there a way to adjust like the brightness or something? Everything's on high. I don't know what this stuff is. Okay, now it's nighttime, it's a bit easier. Build tracks. And then I just do this in one big, yeah, let's just do one big stretch. Don't really know where this is gonna end up. Does that look reasonable? It's kind of low for boats. Oh, what even happened to all those buildings that we plowed through? Taller ones got destroyed, shorter ones are just underneath. Cool, that works quite well actually. Whoops. Flux. I don't want flux. Seriously having trouble actually seeing what I'm doing here. Let's go to the other end. If I can find it. So these buildings, unless we go way up above them, we're gonna have to crash through them. But I'm okay with that. Not enough space to build. Plenty of room. Oh, is it going? It's going level again. I don't want to do that. Back up. Whoops. Let's just grab the tool. Build track from here. And up to the same height. Oh yeah, I forgot about the magma. Go look at the edge. See into the core of the earth. Well, maybe the mantle. I think the crust is actually deeper than that. But it does get pretty hot down there. Oh, we got... No, yeah, we're gonna go around those buildings, that's fine. My train track's getting kind of wobbly. Oh, there's a hill here. This is the biggest reason I don't like this game is the lighting quality. I cannot see a lot of what I'm doing. I have to go try to get a mod. So raise this up. And then this is gonna come down. Along the hill there. Come back up a bit. I go this way. Let's not make our bridge too long. And yeah, we should be able to go here, across, and I don't really know where that's gonna go. Do I need post a link? What are you posting a link to? Literally the best tram ever. Oh, the sci-fi sort of Russian tram. Yeah, that thing's really cool. Yeah, you can link to that. I saw that on Reddit. Yeah, lighting's horrible in this game. So we got most of that set up. Do I need a way to make my train turn around at the ends? I don't really want to do that. I don't think I can play this game during the day. Period. So we could bring it right up to like where our bus loop sort of is. Don't really know what I'm gonna do here. If I was doing this on my own, I'd probably spend a lot of time just kind of figuring out exactly what kind of transfer station I want to build and a bus loop all connected together at the end of the lines. But because this is a stream, just want to get stuff done for you guys so you can actually see some gameplay. That's a really, really ugly turnaround. Oh my god, I didn't realize it goes way up the hill there. We'll leave it for now. Actually, I don't even need this because I'm going to have a depot at the end here. Get rid of that. Let's just grab a metro. And we'll grab... Ooh, underground metro. Large underground... Oh, I didn't... Are those new? Oh wow, this is huge. That's reasonable, right? Kind of half stuck into the mountain. And then oh, now it's daytime. I can actually see stuff. Wow, so different. And how far do I want to take this one? I probably want to get like over. I don't think these people would be too happy if I built over their houses. It would be good to stop kind of like closer to the core though, somewhere around here. I could maybe I could just keep following the highway. I could even go like under the highway at this point. It's pretty tall. And then stop out here somewhere. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, wow, that's a long stretch. I wish you could sort of choose what sections you're blowing up instead of the entire thing. Wow, how far does that... Oh man, that's that entire thing. Okay, well, I think there's another way to do this. If I go create intersection, and then I can bulldoze this section, and then that's... There we go. Bring it up. Now let's see if we can sneak it under the highway. No? Right, actually at this height it goes under? It's interesting. Okay, well, let's try that. Some ticket prices are too high. Really? I'm surprised that's working. Yeah, I guess there's enough room there. Going along the highway. Yeah, we'll strike out here. A little bit more, and then I'll bring it down to the ground. I'll just go out here somewhere, end it, and build a depot. That's actually quite a long line. Now we gotta figure out our stations. This is gonna be fun. I guess I could just do some of the major ones first. There's... I didn't really think about this, did I? There's no great place for a station here. Let's, how can we do this? I'm gonna bring it along right along here. And then a station would connect to this area near my... Yeah, let's do that. Infinite money, right? Let's get rid of those chunks. Build, build, build. Can we go under? Since this is already raised up. Go page down. Does not like this. Back it up a bit. No, I'm having trouble with the... Not enough space to build. What do you mean? Why doesn't it, like... What if I bring it back up? I could build an underground station there, right? Yeah, whatever, let's just do this. We'll experiment. Seems half reasonable. Going into the hillside. Coming out kind of on top. Depot. Depot there. Right on top of the hill, looking over the whole island. It's beautiful. And now, if I build a metro stop ticket machine, yeah, let's do a big one. So if I put it, so where's the underground view option? I don't remember how to do that. There we go. right underneath. Yeah, that works. They're both jammed right there. And then I won't need that anymore. Zones? Oh, zones. For a moment I thought you guys wanted me to like zone the city, like RCI. That's not possible in this game. But yeah, I can put some, definitely, I mean there's some obvious places for zones here with the different islands. And probably kind of cut this in half. But first, I'm just going to get stuff running. People are already complaining about high ticket prices. Is anyone even using this route? I guess not, because I need more cross-city stuff. So my next stop... Is this too far? Like, how far away can they be from roads to... Yeah, that works. Just people teleport back and forth. I mean, if I wanted to be more realistic, I could, Oh. How do I get rid of... There we go. I could build, like, pedestrian path from here. Why does it create an intersection? That's kind of weird. Let's do it from here. Get rid of this building so we can have pedestrian path. There we go. Because I don't think I'll build out that way. There's a hill right there. Or, again, I can always change things later. Let's make a middle one. What is this even covering? Nothing much. I'll need proper bus stops connecting. This is probably not one of the best metro lines I've built. But I'm sure some people use it. So that's just a random place. This is more of a larger route here. Probably have some bus stops here. I'm just gonna get these down. The next place, this would be a good spot. And we'll say here. And let's make it a bit denser now. Most of the major roads along here. This is gonna be a pretty busy area. Let's do one here. Let's annoy our train riders with all these excessive stops. Lighting's getting all weird again on me. Let's do one over here. Sure, just call it here. I know this is not the most efficient way I'm doing it. Just having some fun. Oh, this is gonna be a bit difficult. There's a train line under here somewhere. Here. I'll definitely have to get some bus routes along these lines. Actually make them used. I got a bit of a gap here. Should I put something? Why not? Wow, these stops can go far. This is like cheating. I mean, I can just teleport back and forth. I guess play the game how you want to, right? So that's a fair amount of coverage. I mean, I could even put one over here. I don't know where those... Oh, they're there. And we need a route. Metro route, create new. Add stops. So we'll start here. And, oh man. Like this way. I don't quite remember how these metro lines work with the depots on both ends, because I think, yeah, you still need to complete a route. So really you want to have 2 routes, one from each depot, half of the trains coming out of one and half coming out of the other, so at the morning when the trains start, they come out of both ends of the line instead of all starting on one side. Unless you happen to have a lot of people traveling one direction in the morning. But generally, gonna want trains all over the place. And doing it this way also makes sure that they get a lot of service, because they hit a depot every loop, 2 depots every loop, I guess. Do. So many train stops. And closed. Not enough vehicles, I want 6. Do I actually want to put 6, or do I just want to put like 3 and then put 3 on the other end? I'm not sure. Let's start with 6. I'm gonna need to buy some vehicles. I think I remember how to do that. How do I do that? I gotta click on the depot, right? There we go. Buy. Capital XT30, 60 seats, not very nice service quality. And then the Sternbringer Antelope, which is much more expensive. Costs a lot more in maintenance. Only a bit more in electricity, even though it's red. I guess it must be like a scale across everything. Service quality 70. Let's just grab the nicer ones. I'll grab a full 6. Oh, that's useful. Wait, Metro Depot. Oh, okay, yeah. Purchase. And there they go. All jammed together. Do I not have like a route on this? Or a timetable? They shouldn't all fly out at the same time. Oh, it's probably just because it's starting, they're all trying to get caught up to where they should be. That's fine, I'll just leave it where it is. So how many people have we got watching right now? 8? 9? Hey everyone. Close all this. I don't need to know about the library right now. And yeah, let's do another route coming from this end. So we go transport, create new, add stop here. How do I hide? There we go. I want to see what I'm connecting to. There's already people waiting for the trains, despite not having a lot of coverage. And they're already getting upset that the trains are late. Hopefully this will fix that. Crossing the whole city. In there, back out. Another achievement. Thought I already got a few achievements for this game. I wonder if they got cleared at some point. I'm adding 2 routes to the same path to get more trains on the line quicker at the beginning of the service. Because if they all start on one end, it's going to take a while for them to all distribute the whole system. So I want 6 trains to come out of one side, 6 trains to come out of the other, and then they'll pick up those people. Because, I mean, the way the time dilation works in the game is that it's going to take hours for these trains to get across the city. And I don't want the person that's like waiting. I mean, if all 6 trains were here and there's a person sitting at this stop wanting to go here, he's going to see all 6 trains pass him, and then many hours later they're finally going to come back. So I want trains on both sides. So we need to buy some trains over here. There's 6. Purchase. And hopefully that will keep people happy. Our buses aren't really doing much right now. I mean, if you have the trains running constantly and you have a lot of them, then it doesn't really matter, but I don't know, I just thought I'd use both depots and get a bunch of trains out there. Might not be the most efficient way of doing it. So, where should we build our next line? I was thinking about, I was kind of focusing on the blue collar people here. There we go. There's a lot of offices, not offices, but workplaces and housing around there. A ton over here. I mean, I guess considering that there's a lot of work here and here, we should probably put a bus route around here to get these people that work over there to these workplaces. That would probably help them a lot. I don't know why they would choose to work all the way on the other side of the city, but it will be easier if they had a train route where they can get there. Alright, see ya, Kradsy. Thanks for watching. Hypermarket. Oh wow. Do they like teleport the food directly into your hands? I want to go to one of those places. Sounds expensive though. So what's a good bus route for this dense grid of buildings? I could do some sort of weird zigzaggy thing, or maybe one down the center. Well, let's take a look at what the actual... If I make them a nicer stop, they don't have bigger... No. So yeah, I could cover most of the buildings going down this road and this road, even though this is a 4-lane. Maybe no, I should do it the other way. Here and here. Yeah, I could even go along here and then maybe make them merge down to this one and then bring everyone to this stop. I don't know where they're going to turn around. And I can also bring it back around to this side. And again, I'm not sure how they're going to loop back. But let's start putting some of those stops. So we'll do one right here. Let's even make a nicer one. There's probably going to be a lot of people waiting there. And then after every intersection. And then I'm going to split this one up going this way. I'm going to spread these out a bit more up here. Just some houses. And then we'll get denser again going along here. Around here. Back this way. And then around the corner here. train station. I guess the bus will just kind of drive around that block. Could even put a stop out here. Why not? And, oh. I was going to bring it over here, wasn't I? How can I do that? If I go down here, over this way and up. Will I miss these buildings? I have... No, I'll catch those. So let's actually move these two guys. So go straight. I'll even just... I won't stop right next to it. I'll make my passengers walk a little bit. And then if I just kind of bring it right back up this way... Yeah, I'm catching these buildings here, right? This one's a little caught out, but... There. Doop. That seems realistic-ish. And then I probably should have a loop going the other way, too. Apparently it's Jesus Day. God day to everyone. So I need to put my depot down. Let's just drop it down here. Bam. Actually, I should probably build another bus loopy thing. There's also a giant hill there I didn't see. Damn 3D terrain. Actually, let's put it over here. That should work well. I don't like the extra intersections, but it'll do. And now we need to make a route, create new. So we're gonna start here, and I'll need a stop over here to be my kind of first stop, the drop-off stop for buses going into service. Actually, no, this would be... No, let's make this the first stop. Yeah, that makes sense. So it comes out empty, grabs people here, and then goes this way, and then once it comes back, it'll drop everyone off here and then go into the depot if it needs to. You need the first stop to be before the depot. So, yeah. Swing around there. Swoop. I guess that's technically the first stop. Swing around here. What's going on? Add stop. Depot. There we go. Over here. And then away we go. Connect the dots. Draw a picture. Are we missing these buildings? By not having a stop nearby? No, they're fairly well covered. Yeah, here. Oh, some ticket prices are too low now. People just won't stop complaining about their ticket prices. The economy doesn't move that fast. Connect back to the first stop, then into the depot, and we are done. And it needs 6 buses for this route. Actually, I realized I doubled up the time schedule on this one, which is really unnecessary considering how empty it is. This bus is fairly full. But I did not add any additional buses, because now it's asking for 10, which I purchased 10, so that's okay. I'll leave it alone. It's overkill, but I might do the same thing over here. You can save time schedules, right? So if I go over here and look at the route, I want to go to route line 1, time schedule. Oh, copy from, okay, that's fine. So I'll go bus line 2, copy from bus line 2. Okay. No. No, this is... copy from bus line 1. Copy from. There we go. Same with the night. And it's going to want 11 buses. So let's go back to our depot. Let's close these windows. Depot, buses, these guys. I can't type it in. I can't type it in. I gotta mash the up button 11 times. That's it's not a great interface. Now our route is working. Just gonna sit back and watch our buses go for a little bit. No raid chat. In fact, I'll pull chat on over here. Oh, that doesn't work. You're not looking at my screen. You're looking at the game. Oops. What I could do... Oh, that freezes the game if I'm at a window. Okay, I'll just read chat. Oh yeah, you can see which buildings are covered by what. You can also go like this, where you go coverage, and then see what's actually being covered, how well it's being covered. Apparently I'm not covering some of these buildings very well. Probably because it's only going one-way loop. So someone that wants to go from here to here has to go all the way around. It takes like a day to do. And over here, but apparently the tram line is doing some very solid coverage, but not in a lot of areas. It's a bit of a gap right here. There's no roads there. Could bring this road right across. Put a stop there. Oh, quite a few people are using the metro system. So let's upgrade, since we're already here, let's upgrade this one. And do it two-way. This is finicky. Oh, I don't want that. I want to close it. I do play SimCity 2013. That is kind of how I got started on YouTube and Twitch. If you haven't seen my original sort of viral SimCity 13 tutorials, you should check them out. Some of them are pretty low quality compared to what I produce now, but the information's still pretty good, except for a couple of the mistakes I made. But I correct them. Yellow line means, oh, one line coverage, right. Oh yeah, and because I doubled up on my metro line, it's showing it as 2-line coverage, which is kind of a weird way of cheating. It's the same line, but it's technically 2 lines in the game, so it makes people like it more. So I want to add some more bus stops. This is already doubled up going both ways, but I need bus stops going the other way over here. Actually, this is gonna be kind of weird because this is gonna get doubled up with a lot of buses. That's okay. It's not a lot of not long distance. So construct bus stop. This is getting very purple or gray, purpley gray. So going this way. Just gonna mirror these stops on the other side of the intersections. We'll do one here. Oh yeah. And then here. And then this is our drop off for our metro station. Over this way. Around the turn. Oh yeah, I'll put one there. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. There and there. And there. And there. And there. This, we don't need as many. It's just houses. And then that goes back to this one. And we'll create a new line. Which I do here. Yes. I know what I'm doing. Create new line. And we'll start from... Oh, we've got 11 of 20. That's not great. I hate... Yeah, You need a lot of buses. Let's do it anyways. Let's do... I might just lower the schedule a little bit, because I'm gonna have 2 routes going opposite directions, so I won't need... Because if it's every... I have it every hour right now. If I bump it to every 2 hours, it'll still be every hour because there's twice as many buses, but they're going opposite directions. Do I have to build another station just to have more trains? More buses? I mean, this is the biggest one already. And you can't connect them together. I wish you could just add like a supplemental bus holding, I guess. That would be bus depot. Then just like connect it together. Just basically a parking garage where I can pull more buses from. But now I have to connect my other line to another depot. Well, if I'm going to do that, let's drop it somewhere else. If I can see through this forest of bus stops. Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna have it come out of here. I think we have too many buses running on this route anyways. Let's edit the route to use fewer buses. Timetable. Oh, that's the metro line. How do I get the metro line? Buses. Schedule. Interval every 45 minutes? Okay. Oh, wait, no. It's backwards. That's even shorter. Every hour and a half. There, now it only needs 8. So I'll just need 16 or so. And then I have a couple of spares if anything breaks down. Sorry the game keeps freezing, it's just when I click on other windows, just checking chat and stuff. So I want to create a new line and add stops. You know what? We really need music. There is music in this game, but it doesn't seem to be playing right now. Let's open up some tunes here if you give me a moment. What do you guys want to listen to? Oh, my drive's not even on.